PML, back with another one. I'm Maddie.
And I'm Kendrick.
As y'all can tell by the title, today we is doing 101 relationship advice. And so I guess we just gonna have fun and just tell y'all about us and just like, just
how to better yourself in your relationship.
Yes. So
what you need to have a healthy relationship. That's all you need. And it's coming from two of the best people.
From Cam. But and so as we talk to y'all, we had picked up some donuts. I don't know about y'all, but Krispy Kreme donuts be hitting different. The glaze.
I don't like them hot. I like them cold.
I like them hot. Let me know, y'all, if y'all like them hot or do y'all like them cold.
I like them cold. I like them room temperature.
I like them hot.
I like my honey buns hot. I don't like.
Okay, anyways, so let's get started on the video.
Yeah.
Alright, so how we gonna do it is, y'all, I'm gonna be asking him questions about, what should males do in a relationship, and he's gonna ask me questions of what females should be doing in relationships to basically build a good bond and to just, build that good communication.
Have that rock.
Yes.
Throw it in the rock. Have that titanium. Yeah.
Bingo. So the first question I'm gonna ask is, what should a female do, like when she first meet a guy and she likes him a lot, she's been seeing him, crushing on him, but she's scared to talk to him? What should she do?
All I can say is I'd rather start off as close friends than just jump straight into it, because you still got to learn about the person, what they likes about each other and what they dislikes, and just don't, when they bump heads, they can get right back, right, you know what I'm saying, laugh at the situation, not have a toxic or relationship going on, throwing names, everybody know how it gets, you know what I'm saying.
Alright. Okay. You gotta ask me a question. Go ahead.
What do a woman look for in a man in a relationship?
Basically, a woman is gonna look for someone that can commit, someone that you don't have to look on their social media a lot. Somebody that, it's not all about the looks too. It's more about, like, is this person out there? Is this person more of a person like, well, he's by himself, he's shy, he's a well-mannered man, and basically you're not looking for a little boy, of course, you know what I mean? You're looking for somebody that's more respectful, that you could bring home to your people, your family, you know what I mean? Somebody that you basically know that you can look long term with, and you know that they ain't gonna be out here and going out all the time, lying, cheating, smoking, whoop. And
Scratch that.
But
ain't nothing wrong with smoking weed, marijuana.
But listen, ladies. But as a lady's opinion, you would just be like, like, I don't want him smoking with all types of females. And you know what I mean? Yeah, come on,
But, you know what I'm saying? Not all males match up.
I'm not saying nothing wrong, but I'm just saying, like, but a woman's looking for him.
Yeah.
Somebody that's more than that. More than doing that.
If you first off the jump, you know what I'm saying? Everybody knows, hey, if I come up, like, you know what I'm saying? You pull through, got things you want to match. You already know she's gonna jump off the rip, you know what I'm saying? So that ain't no relationship, that's just a one night little gig, you feel me?
Okay. Okay. Let me ask you a question. For the ladies. What do you call a first date? Cause everybody be liking to go to the movies or go out to eat. But what do you truly call a first date? Like, get to know a person more and get to know, open up.
I mean, it's like, you know what I'm saying? A first date don't even have to realize, like, you got to spend money. You know what I'm saying? All it is, it takes time and patience You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
What I look for on the first date is, you know what I'm saying, we can link up, you know what I'm saying?
Well, this is not just for you. This is for men. You know, you're talking.
Well,
you're talking for the men.
I'm telling from my perspective. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody got different perspectives in what they see. You feel me? I'm just giving y'all what I see off. You know what I'm saying? Just like how you post.
But you know, but just just basic off. You know, what men would think, not what you would think. You know.
Yeah, as I say, different people think different things.
Okay,
I can't speak for everybody.
Okay.
That's facts. Well, shoot. I see a first date is, you know what I'm saying, we kick it, chop it up, you know what I'm saying? We probably can go see a movie. Or goddamn, let's go look Dave and Buster's. Not even that. Frankie's Fun Park. You know what I'm saying? Those some really cool dudes. You know what I'm saying? Just chop it over, you know what I'm saying? Over a plate of food. You know, every female loves to eat. That's the key to a female's heart. But, yeah. That's how I basically see it. Just chop it up, see what you like, see do you want to go farther in the future with that
person. Okay.
Your partner. Yeah.
And see if they really can be a future-wise person that you can go further with.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that tells you a lot about the person, you know what I'm saying? You can debate that the person wants you for your money, what they see in you. Yeah, if you all you gotta do is observe, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. Okay. Okay, ask me a question for the ladies.
When is you, how I say this? What do you think when it's time to start dating?
I think, as you know, a lady would think, you know, the best time to start dating is after you really know that person. You don't know a person after a year. You know what I mean? If y'all just met within that year, within months, you know what I mean? Quite frankly, I don't think you know that person too much. You know what I mean? I think you should wait a little bit, weigh your options, meaning like, you know, see if that person is really true. Meaning like, I mean, because anybody can, you know, spend some money on somebody. You know what I mean? Just buy a meal or, you know, buy some donuts, you know what I mean? But it's like you really have to know that person. You really just can't jump into some, oh, I like them, you know what I mean? Or I'm crushing on them. Or, you know, I think they cute, you know? But you really have to know that person, you know? So I think, quite frankly, my answer would be, I say if y'all met in like 2014, y'all should really kick that off until the end of 2015. Boom. Because, like I said, you don't really know a person until it's a long distance.
Yeah.
Did
like
you really?
Said, rush into relationships, you never go right.
You never go right.
It's always toxic.
And like you said, for the men, you should start off as friends first, and then, you know.
Yeah.
Yep.
But I'm gonna tell you more.
And true friends, not just benefits friends.
No. To make a really excellent relationship, you know what I'm saying? You can't be controlling. You can't tell everybody your problems, what you got going on in your household between you and that one person. Or if y'all not even living together, but you know what I'm saying? It's also about communication. Communication is key, because without communication, there's no trust. Without trust, there's no loyalty.
Right. And listen to each other. Like, you know, if one person got advice, listen to that person. If another person got advice, listen to that person. You know, because both sides are going to have opinions. You know what I mean? So it's good to listen to both sides, because you never know. You might be missing out something that other person is saying. Other person might be missing out something that they're saying. So it's always good of just listening, communicating.
And never run to the internet.
Yes, never.
That's the main problem.
Never. I'm glad you brought that. This topic, we're going to talk about the internet, because we've noticed that a lot with the internet and relationships, a lot been going on. even with YouTubers, you know what I mean? Even with YouTubers, like, you know, they we're not even trying to add any YouTubers on this, you know, video or anything like that. But even with people that's uprising with YouTube and everything, a lot with like the shade room, a lot with so much fake pages be trying to like ruin relationships and try to DM. You see a lot of them couples.
Just because what you posted on the internet
does not mean it's true. Yeah. Meaning, like, you know, people can have fake receipts for everything, you know what I mean? But what shouldn't break y'all is like knowing each other, having that bond, you know what I mean? Because not nothing, you know, now I'm using us as an example, not nothing is gonna break us, you know what I mean, apart. Like, you know, back to, you know, the advice thing now. But should nothing never break y'all. Like, even when, like, you know, the internet try to get to y'all, everything, you know, with y'all coming up in the industry and everything, you know.
I mean, if stuff don't seem right, behind, you know what I'm saying, behind the wall, don't bring it, like,
don't bring it to light.
Yeah,
don't bring it to light, because
keep that between you and that person, because only you and that person know what you two got going on. And if you put that out in public, you have plenty more opinions what they got to say, and that's going to corrupt your head,
right? And
start saying stuff you don't mean off what other people are talking about, and that could end up in a toxic relationship, better or worse. You guys split, you know.
Yeah, that could really be bad for the both, because even when y'all try to, you know, get back right, you know what I mean, it will really have to be like some understanding, some back.
But no, say that if you do get back right, and you know, talking bad about the person, about to your mama, your daddy, your brother, your sister,
right,
or the other person is. As soon as y'all get back right, what they think about them, like, damn, he back with, like, dang, that's effed up individual, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You don't want other people
having their
people's
opinions.
Parents, siblings, cousins,
right?
Friends,
you know.
Yeah. Thinking, you know what I'm saying? Other things, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't really meaning all that shit, but how they think, they ain't gonna be thinking like that.
They can be thinking like, dang, you really take them back after everything, you know, they put you through. And, you know, and of course your parents gonna have opinions if, you know, if you're telling them all your business. Like, it's okay to have a talk with your parents, you know, let them know, like, you know, if somebody's really getting on your nerve, or if, you know, you really think you're done with them, you know, it's like, it's okay with talking to them, but not with everything, you know what I mean? Because it's like, when y'all get back on good terms, you know what I mean? It's like that, your parents is gonna know, like, okay, why you back with this lame, or you back with this cheater? You know, they like to call, you know, your boo, whatever, all types of names when you mad at them, you know. If you got that type of parent, which I know I do, you know, she a ride or die. But anyways, y'all, you know, it's just, when you're going through something.
Like she gets treated bad or something.
No, this is for the advice.
Yeah.
See, this is 101.
See,
this is 101. This is 101 for the ladies, not for us, baby.
Alright.
Yeah,
okay.
so don't take it personal. This is not for us. And by the way, y'all, this video right here, I'm glad I stopped it. This video right here is not about us at all. We're like peaches and cream, butterscotch, and
we trying to give y'all some advice.
This is a strictly advice 101 relationship.
Before it gets toxic, or it gets to that level, or if it's already going that way, I hope it betters it. You know what I'm saying?
All prayers.
Yeah, I just send prayers out for everybody. I want to see everybody do great, everybody be happy. You know what I'm saying? Live their best life. You know what I'm saying?
2K20.
Yeah.
But anyways, y'all, back to the advice. I mean, you know, it's all right. You know, live life. You know, like you say, be happy. You know, and with anything you do, relationship wise, goals wise, just, you know, be the best that person that you can be. You know, stay independent no matter what, and just win. You know what I mean?
Don't ever have somebody think you need them for nothing.
For nothing. You know what I mean?
Always hold it on your own.
Always.
And if you take one person, independent person, to another independent person, collide them together, that's a power couple.
Yep.
Facts. A power couple is not just that. Power couple is
It's more meaning.
More meaning to it, like standing on both of your 10 toes, communication, commitment, and you know where the other person's heart's at, and you know where your heart's at.
Right. And
that's that.
Yeah, I'm about to say. And so, okay, so let me ask you one more question for the ladies, because I know this is what the ladies want, and the ladies are going to get it.
But then again, fellas, we all know we don't want no controlling woman. And we ain't, you know what I'm saying? We want ladies to watch your mouth and hold your tongue when you talk, you know what I'm saying? And yes, it is a job, a lady's job to wash dishes, wash clothes, and all, etc. You know what I'm saying? Outside work, leave it up to us. You know what I'm saying? But all that inside interior stuff, you know.
Well, I can say different because I gotta talk for the ladies right now, because I know that the ladies is probably feeling some type of way that you said that. You know what I mean? Because I feel like nobody is assigned to any job. You know what I mean? Each other can help each other out, and you know, around the house or whatever you know it is to do. You know. So I feel like, no, that shouldn't be just for ladies. I know that should be just for males.
Yes, I strongly do feel like, hey, we're gonna take it back to the 80s, to our grandparents' stages. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I ain't with the, like, you know what I'm saying, at equal parts. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's okay if a man cook, then wash dishes. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but not all the time for ladies, or not all the time.
The woman don't have to cook all the time.
Well, that's what you should say first time, yeah.
Yeah, but with cleaning stuff.
Because you don't want any ladies to feeling like what you just said off your comment, you know, like it's just a lady's job or it's just a man's job to do strictly that, you know. But in a relationship,
to make it feel, make you guys feel better.
Don't make them feel better, say it right. You know, because in a relationship, it should be
feel better. You gotta make the fans feel good.
I know, but in a relationship, it should be a common ground. Meaning, one person, you know, it's okay for them to do something, you know, that week, or another person that week can do something, but you know, like it's got to be that common ground and that standing point. You know, communication. That's back to communication wise. But anyways, let's get off that topic. So the last topic of the video, let's make this happen. So what the ladies probably been wanting to know is, when should they feel like it's okay for marriage?
Yeah.
And answer this for the males.
The other one you should throw out to is, when does a woman feel unwanted, or when does a male feels unwanted?
Okay, well, answer this question first.
Yeah, I slipped it in for y'all. You know what I'm saying?
I know, but you gotta answer this question first, and then I answer it first.
Say it one more time.
When should you feel like it's basically right to get married?
To me, I like to take it old school. You know what I'm saying?
But no, don't answer just for you. You answer for the males too.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't tell with all y'all perspective. You know what I'm saying? How y'all see things. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna tell you how I see it. And how, you know what I'm saying? Some people like, you know what I'm saying? I hang with see it. You feel me? Like, when I feel like it's right to get married, it's like, alright, I already gave you a promise ring. Whether it's some years after that, with some more growth, some more stuff. Because you always gonna grow together, and you're always gonna continue to learn more stuff about your partner. And shoot, when you feel like it's that time to shine, you want to throw that shine on her finger, you know what I'm saying?
Should it be after a year, or like, I mean,
year for what? For a relationship?
Marriage. Like, some ladies be like ready to chunk, like they be ready to...
Nah, I say about you gotta make it past 2 years. 2 years for marriage. Facts. You just don't rush into the marriage, because it's like rushing into a relationship.
Marriage.
And then, hey, I'm saying others now. You rush into marriage, boom. You don't get no prenup, boom. All your stuff. Whoever's make the most, gone. It's gone. You know what I'm saying? I'll tell you just like that. Hey, I say don't rush into marriage. I'd rather rush into a relationship than a marriage. You feel me? Fact.
Well, it all depends. I mean, if y'all with prenups, people don't know with prenups. That's if you're both wealthy. Meaning, like, Like, you know, let's use Jay-Z and Beyonce type of wealthy. You know what I mean? Like,
no, that's not true. That's not true. That's not true.
You both have to be wealthy in some type of part.
Because there's been people that's real wealthy, like Joe Bezos, Amazon, you know what I'm saying? And his wife, y'all know she do little things, you know what I'm saying? But she took half of what he's on. All that.
These are not,
and took his
these are not real people, are they?
Yeah, they real people.
No, don't call real people out because we don't want this to be a messy video. That's, you know, not the point of it. But anyways, so I think
I ain't calling nobody out.
I know, yeah. Don't say don't call any names because I don't want this to be like a messy video. But anyways, okay, so I feel that, you know, it might be okay for women to get married after 5 years. You know what I mean? Because 5 years, you really know that person. You know, you're really, you know, been there with that person.
I ain't gonna say how long it should take. If you feel when it's right, just don't do it no year. Wait over 2 years to do it. Like, if you feel like it's that time to do it, because you know it's always gonna be flaws, pros and cons that come with your partner. And that's facts.
Right. Now, what was your last question for the males? Because you said you had wanted to know something for the males.
Oh yeah, one dude just feels like, you know what I'm saying, you feeling unwanted. It's for the ladies and gentlemen, because mostly it's
Unwanted?
ladies. Yeah.
Like, what type of unwanted? Like, feeling like that your spouse don't want you?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, some people grow, like, you know, like...
Grow apart?
Yeah. Cause, you know,
I think signs will only tell a person that. You know what I mean? Signs meaning, like, you know, like what they do. Like, their actions speak louder than anything. Like, I feel like what they do and how they treat you, how they talk to you, and just, you know, everything with that, like, it should just let you know, like, okay, maybe let me sit back. If it happens more than once, twice, 3, 4, 5, then that's when it'll become like a repetitive pattern. But if it's like, you know, I don't know basically with that, like, if it's more signs than anything, you know, and basically the most person that you can ask, you know, for to let you know a sign that deep is God, the man above. Because only him, he'll tell you whether or not, you know, this is for you or he has something else planned for you.
Amen.
Amen.
You know? But then again, if you still don't know, you still don't get a sign. A sign is going to be given. That's real stuff. Either your partner slips up and be messy, or you slip up and be messy. It's the truth always come to light. And when that pipe broke, don't let that pressure get the best of you.
Yep.
Yeah, you know. Trying to look at the camera and do it.
You know
what I'm saying? Styling, you know what I'm saying?
Alright, y'all, this concludes the video. If y'all like, you know, the video with us doing our relationship advice 101, we would do it part 2 of our relationship advice 101. And this time, we might just have a special guest with us. You never know.
Yeah, we might have a special guest.
We might just have a special guest with us, and we might, and you know what?
To tell us about their problems.
About their problems, and we'll give them advice, you know, 101. And what we might do is, if they want their face shown, we might not show that.
Then again, with the thing, we might talk about their relationship because we don't know how they feel about. That's what
exactly. It might be
in the video. We like, you know what I'm saying? Don't throw your stuff out on the internet.
Right.
And we're not gonna do that to our special guests if they do come.
Yeah. And or you guys can actually DM us, you know, like, you know, your relationship problems, and if you don't mind, we will talk about it on here. We'll give our live answer on here, but we will not say your name or anything like that. You know, we wouldn't do that. That's why I won't make it like a video
it's
where
like a cue. You ask the question, and we gonna give you the answer.
Basically.
And shoot, you know, you gonna know what you responded. You know what I'm saying? You asked a question about he's gonna.
Yeah, and so you'll know on the video that we answered your question, and we'll have our phones out, and we'll answer all you guys' questions for part 2.
Yep, in a row.
Yep. But this concludes the video, y'all. Like, subscribe, comment down below. Tell your mama about us. Tell your auntie. Tell your daddy.
Tell your sister.
Tell Krispy Kreme about us. Send us some more donuts.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We're sponsoring them in our video, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, you know, they're trying to give us a little shout out too. Shout out for a shout out. But y'all, this concludes the video. You know, as usual, y'all already know what it is. KML
out.